Hey folks, just thought I'd give you a cool image to look at. It's an AR I'm building. Yes, I know several people don't like the bad levers. I'm gonna give it a shot. Give it a chance. See if I dig it. I like the idea. How awesome and secure it is. I don't know. The ASAP sling adapter. Thought it was so cool that you could switch shoulders with it. You know, with a sling attached. And then other people on YouTube. Maybe I'm easily swayed by peers. I don't know. This is annoying, this sound. Again, I haven't used it yet. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm probably going to just get rid of it and get a QD end plate. Even though I'm probably not going to use it, I'm probably just going to cook my QD in this. But, whatever, to each his own. And then I have this ambi safety on here by LMT. And I don't dig it because it's the regular size on both sides, so I either have to get a new piece or I'm just going to go buy a new one because this bumps into my finger when I hold it. So, when you flick the safety, this hits your knuckle. Don't dig that. So, I want to tell you guys a quick story real quick. When it comes to your firearms. Ooh, must have nicked that. I'm an idiot. Awesome. So I used to own Bushmaster AR. I used to have Romanian AK. I used to have an SKS Yugo. I used to have Yugo Mauser. I used to have a Savage 223 bolt action. I had a Ruger Mini 14. I had a bunch of shotguns. I had a bunch of 22s. I had some pistols. I had a 6-hour 226, a Ruger Mark II 22 pistol, Smith & Wesson SDV 40, I think it was. I'm not too sure. It's not, it's the Glock knockoff or one that Smith & Wesson's paid Glock money. So, I used to have all these, right? I had a safe. It wasn't a great safe. It was a, kind of on the cheaper end of things. But unfortunately, what I had to do is I had to go overseas for 2 years. And my wife had to stay back here with all our stuff. I couldn't bring, my hobby with me. Not going to Afghanistan or Iraq or anything, so relax. I just had to go overseas, and my wife had to stay here, and I left my firearms here. And my wife, to save money, was going to stay with her parents, and, good idea. We had put my safe and all my firearms, including my stockpile of ammo. This is sad. I had about 1,000 rounds of Wolf 5.56. I know it's not the greatest, but hey, it was 1,000 rounds. And I had almost 3,000 rounds of 7.62 by 39 ammo, and a bunch of brass-cased 9mm ammo. No, 40 Smith & Wesson ammo, and some 9mm. I think it was a mix. Long story short, it was in all the stuff was in a storage unit. My wife, and I explained to my wife, I was scared someone's going to come in there and steal it while I was gone. So she did the smart thing, unbeknownst to us, that wasn't so smart in the end. She moved everything out of the storage area and moved it into her mother-in-law, or my mother-in-law, her mother's garage. And everything was in there. And then, this several years ago, all the fires in Bastrop, Texas came through, and it burnt her house to the ground, including my entire hobby, including all our electronics, all our furniture, all of our kids' toys. We lost almost our whole entire house, other than, the stuff I brought with me, which was not much at all, just some clothes, and whatever she had with her on the time, and they couldn't, she saved the pictures and everything. That was about it. So, just so you guys know, those fireproof safes you have, a lot of them have a time rating on them, so they can burn at so many degrees for so long. But this was, those wildfires coming through, and the fire department wasn't going to come out. They were busy just trying to keep this stuff contained from burning all the houses down. So it burnt to the ground. So, people were like, "Oh, you should have had insurance." Yeah, I had storage insurance, man, and it only covers so much, and that pretty much just bought us some new furniture and a TV. Actually, a TV for the kids. That was it. We didn't have much else to go off of with the money. Sorry, phone's ringing. So I'm redoing everything. I'm building a new AR, the AR I like. Again, I'm just trying out some things as I go. I haven't got very far. I got the Yugo AK to replace the Romanian that I had. I dig the Romanian. Everybody complains about them, but worked fine for me. It was cheapo, and I just I shoot guns. I don't even have a safe right now, so I don't need a safe queen. I want something that I can shoot. Yeah, I know everybody's like, oh, you got all this faded dark earth. I dig the color, so I thought it was a cool accent. I wanted the badass selector, but I buy a lot of stuff just locally from local shops. I like to support them, and this is what they had, and I thought, what, I'll try it. I think I spent too much money for it, A, and B, it's not great. I'm probably going to get the anti-rotational pins. I want to find an FDE, but nobody carries it around here, so I guess I have to go online to get it. I want to use that to accent it. Really accent this scratch that I don't know where it came from, so I want that scratch to really, be pronounced. Awesome. That kind of bums me out. Still got the whole upper to build. I have an idea what I want to do with it. Probably just going to keep it more simple than what I have down here. I've been kind of screwing around, not getting it done, because I got to do everything on a budget. I'll make another video for you guys, talking about my workbench here. It's kind of bright because the light I have in there. For some reason, in real life, it sucks. On this thing, it looks awesome. So, I will show you guys. I have everything set up here, and maybe you'll dig it. Yeah, Time Warner cable. That's not what's in there. Alright. See you next time.